There's speculation about the direction of Network 10 tonight, following James Packer's acquisition of nearly 16% of the company. Mr. Packer's re-emergence in the media sector has taken everyone by surprise, but analysts say he's moving back in at exactly the right time.
It's headline news on the station itself.
Today, James Packer's return to free-to-air TV, the billionaire's new stake in Channel 10.
4 years after he got out of Channel 9, James Packer is back, and it may not be good news for those currently in charge of Channel 10.
Despite the success of MasterChef 10's audience and its share of the advertising market have been in decline in recent months, and that's led to a 20% fall in the share price.
Analysts say James Packer thinks 10's earnings could be much greater.
Well, I think he sees some opportunities with 10, given their MasterChef, with the football rights coming up in the near future, and 10 are involved in that. So he might be seeing that right now, with the share price down, there's a good opportunity to get involved in a significant way in the 10 network.
After going into free fall in recent years, free-to-air advertising is on the up, thanks in part to the launch of digital channels, which have allowed the networks to broaden their reach and consequently increase their revenues. But 10's strategy for the future is said to be one of the reasons why James Packer has swooped. 10 intends to move its more youth-orientated programmes like The Simpsons to a new digital channel called 11. It then plans to broaden 10's demographic by expanding its news and current affairs, broadcasting a 2.5-hour block between 5 and 7:30 each weekday night. Or at least it did.
Well, the expensive move into an expanded news and current affairs service has not been popular with shareholders. The share price has fallen. It's been a very controversial move. And James Packer, if he emerges with 20% and a board seat, is expected that he might try and reverse that and move back to the traditional youth low-cost model when Channel 10 used to be the most profitable network of all.
Packer's decision to move on Channel 10 comes just 2 weeks before the government reveals what sports will be on its anti-siphoning list. Analysts say with the rights to the football codes and cricket coming up for auction in the next 2 years, Packer may have his sights on an alliance between 10 and Fox Sports, which would dominate sports broadcasting. Brian Thompson, World News Australia.